that good from the gate. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You
You
might
would never
derail
lie.
down the road. You might derail. I'm just letting you know from the gate.
You would
Right.
never lie.
You
So
run
we
that
gonna have to
train down those
recap.
tracks, up and down, up and down, up and down. One day, that train derails. Did I
Yeah.
Right.
not tell you from the gate?
Yo, I mean, cut you off the recap. We was so much into this. I was waiting for somebody. We was never live. Yo, you on the Ain't Nothing Funny show. I'm Alamo the Prez, and we got Big Mike, Bro Mike, and everybody up here. The first conversation we was talking about, and I go back into that was David Chappelle, man. Did y'all feel he was wrong with this? We get back into that, but I feel Will Smith was fucked up
Mm-hmm.
for not voicing his opinion to the real world, son. The real world is like, yo, put your bitch in check.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Your bitch pull on putting in check first before she goes out there and start putting her brand and her word out there saying any other kind of dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you know she was that thotty, you know what he married himself into, but it still is not for putting your dirty laundry out there if you love this man.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think?
Man, what I said. He knew what he was getting from the rip. You got what you got. You married it. That's what it is.
Yeah, I have to go along with what
Ain't nothing
Big
you can
Mike
say.
is saying and
Nothing
stuff
else.
like that.
Nothing
Yeah, but
else.
between both of y'all, how would he know really what he was getting from the rip with this woman?
Because
You
he
you you
probably was suspecting, he was thinking everything was going to be peaches and cream instead of being peaches and herb. And for the most part, I mean, like I said, I
See,
go
that's some
along with
bullshit.
what Big Mike is
Y'all,
saying.
y'all both
He,
bullshitters. Y'all both bullshitters, right, man?
Nah, I'm saying,
Y'all
yo,
bullshitters, man.
nah, I
yo, no,
mean,
no, nah, look. If
I
he's
feel along
saying,
with Mike saying.
right, and she's saying, we can do X, Y, Z, we can do X, Y, Z, right? Say family members, friend come over. We still can do X, Y, Z. It was already established. It don't matter if a story's coming out later or
Yeah.
now or next year. It was already
Right.
Hmm.
established what we can do.
Yeah.
So why is anything being said about it now? Why are you feeling any type of way now?
Okay,
Yeah.
It's like you giving me your car. You say, I'm giving you my car. You can drive it anywhere you want to go. I go drive that shit in a mud puddle, a
Hmm.
deep ass rally sport.
Right.
Muddy it up, bring it back. Yo, why my car looking like this? You told me I could do anything I want with it. I can drive it
Hmm.
anywhere I want with it.
bro.
Right.
Here's your car. Put it
Y'all,
back dirty.
yo, let me tell you
You
why
gotta
y'all so
understand what you're
bull.
saying.
Y'all so bullshitters because y'all know that woman was not right when she was on when she was on with them together when they first started. He knew how she was.
Right.
As she grown on in progress, that's when all the progression started to come out. All the progression started to come out. She started to disrespect that man because she knew too much about him.
Let me ask you a question, Alamo.
Uh huh.
Do you think that he started feeling some type of way because it started airing out to the world, to the social media and everything? Because think about it, they've been involved for a long time, right?
Uh
I
huh.
don't have the exact number,
Yeah.
but my thing is that
They've been
okay, he
together
knew.
since I think 80, 90, 98, 97, somewhere
Okay,
around Tupac.
okay, so if he knew what he was getting into, and now he's like
Will he
feeling
marry
some
her?
type of way.
No.
Maybe he's embarrassed. Do you think that he's embarrassed because it's out? The dirty laundry is out. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't even think it's embarrassment. I think it's they love that type of exposure, man.
Exactly.
That's the
Exactly.
difference too.
That's
Yeah.
just to have the public still talking about them, bro. That's all it
Exactly.
is.
Okay.
Will ain't
Well.
got no more shows to do, no more movies to do.
Yeah.
Jay Z been stopped doing anything, so
Yeah.
You already
and
know.
now
Any exposure is good
So it's just
exposure.
looking for publicity.
You know what I mean? Any
Yeah.
exposure you can get is good exposure. It don't matter.
Hey,
it don't matter.
Know what I
it
mean?
don't hurt
Exactly.
Drop a
him.
thumbs up, thumbs down. It don't matter.
Yo, woman talking all of this delusional stuff about how she was selling drugs. I ain't saying it's delusional because,
Yeah,
like
I
I
ain't
said
saying you
before,
selling
she could have
crack.
been
You
sold
selling
drugs
crack and whatnot.
because a lot of females that I know looked like her when back in the days was selling drugs. We get that was the Reebok queens. That was
Yeah.
those females that loved every flavor of Reeboks came out, the big bamboo earrings and all of that, the name
Right.
brand tailor made shit. You know how it was back in the days.
Right.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
notice,
They was
not to
getting
cut,
bread.
not to cut you off. Notice she only said this once them shows ended.
Yeah, yeah.
This was no more table talk, red table talk, or whatever the hell the show
They
was,
trying to cancel.
or anything else like that. And you got canceled. Now you talking about what you did back then. Now, hey, what's that about?
But you know what it was to me? It's just like the world is showing you like to all the kids right now and everybody that was now there is no more family oriented. When your woman that you married to is dismasculating you on live TV, they trying to show you that marriage don't mean nothing because you allowed that to be promoted and everybody to talk about that shit. But where we talk where we supposed to been with a woman and married a woman and all of that. Now you get the kids, it's like, yo, fuck that. Just go out there and have sex with a woman and that's it. Because you're the woman that's supposed to hold a man down
Correct.
is
It's
not
not
holding him
holding him
down.
down.
Like just putting his business and everything. And then you telling me you can sit in your wife face and she tell you that she have love for another man, either he alive or dead. That's deep, bro.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but you
Very.
got to look at it. If you told me from the rip how our relationship was gonna go,
But she never told him that.
they agreed on this,
On
Yeah.
that,
on
not
that,
on that, bro.
on
I
that.
don't
Yeah.
believe
I
Yes,
heard
on
about
that,
that. That's they made an agreement
on that.
signed.
that he
Agreement.
could, that she could go out there
They stuff
and
was
air his
open, bro. They
business
stuff
out.
they it was a marriage, but it was open.
Okay, but open don't mean the air the next person business out. He never aired her business out.
No, he didn't. But this is what's open is. I can go either way. I can come in or I can go out. Information can come in or information can
It
go
don't make
out.
no sense with that.
Hmm.
The
Hey,
open means that,
open
and I
means
know it don't mean that.
everything is open.
Open,
Everything is open. Your
open is
drawers is
completely
open. Your doors is open. Your business is open. Open.
open.
Yeah. And
Don't
your favorite color could be open.
don't mean that you get up on national TV
Well,
and
hey,
air your
somebody better
business
explain
out.
it to
That's
her
not
because she
open.
really must don't know what open means.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying because that don't really mean open to me. Like yo, you just get on TV and embarrass somebody. You're not embarrassing that man.
You
One,
embarrassing yourself. You ain't
thank you.
embarrassing him.
But
He's
So
you
looking at
she's
you
giving
like
him
you
a
know.
defamation of character.
I mean, it's hurtful to him, yeah, but you looking like the fool.
yo, it's only definition of character, bro, man, Mike. If he was on our side, being that that's his lover, that ain't definition of character. He loves her so much he's blind to whatever she says and says about him. Don't mean nothing.
Well,
Knowing
being
he got a brand.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Being
but
that
you
they're
gotta
both
look at
together, then
you
I
gotta
guess
look
you
at it.
can't really look at it like that, though.
She's
Yeah.
doing
But if they was friends, if they
Now
was
you
just
getting
like,
sued.
yeah, absolutely.
You getting sued. You ain't doing that to that woman, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
but the embarrassment is on her. Look what she's
Yeah,
doing. She's going with
all
her
the time.
son's friend. She's talking about it. She's publicizing it. She's feeling good about it. She's flaunting it. You're looking like the fool.
Yeah,
Basically.
Then you bring your husband on your show to air it out. Something y'all already established, and he already said it during the interview. I don't know if y'all seen it, but he already said, "Yo, certain things was put in place, certain things was established. You went over that line.
Mm-hmm.
by even talking about it.
Yo, love is a wonderful thing. You know what I mean? So
Right.
maybe it could have been that. Maybe it could have been that situation, bro. Maybe that situation should
Hey.
have been over there, bro.
Nah, that just
Yo,
shows. That just shows she's not fully grown in the mind, bro. Something really. She lost the hair and she lost the damn mind. Cause something really
I
wrong
don't
with that
think
lady.
she lost no hair neither. That's an all gimmick. Come on, yo, it's mad
Yo, you
ball
think
on.
that's a Steve Harvey jump off, kid?
Yo,
Mm, yeah.
yo, she like, I know mad ball woman. My mom's was a
Right.
ball woman. She loved the fades and all that other shit. So she just going with the program, bro. She gonna act
That's
like
it.
she got alopecia and all that other shit, and ain't nothing wrong with that lady.
That's
I don't know.
probably all
I
publicity.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't know allegedly, but yo, it was
Yo,
open. They stuff is the way it is, cause that's the way they put it.
yo, I looked up alopecia, and for the people that are out there going in that, um, no disrespect to y'all sickness, but I know y'all saying down there what alopecia and know what's real from the phony. You know what I mean? I know they know like this lady is playing around with us and all of this and everything and all that. This is Hollywood right now. Everything in
Yeah.
Hollywood ain't real. So they could be playing with us. So
Mm-hmm.
don't do that. If you don't have that sickness and these people have that sickness, don't prey upon their sickness.
Yeah. Exactly.
Allegedly. Because I don't want to go here and say she don't have it and she might have it, but I don't know. You pay for
You might
doctors.
see it tomorrow. She might get a full afro. You never know.
Never know. But if you're gonna keep up with the program, you're gonna keep it. So what do Britney Spears have when she shaved her head and she was going around? You know,
Yeah,
what did
right.
she
Yeah, exactly.
Mm,
What's that about?
have? What was it about? Y'all told you something. That's what that was about. It's
mm,
called shave our heads. Every artist, female artist, shaved their head. Doja
right.
Cat. Why they did that? Then
Mm.
Halle Berry.
A lot of times they get depressed and they cut off their hair.
And
So
how
why
we don't
did
know if they doing that for publicity?
A lot of women that get depressed. Because
exactly,
that's one of the traits of depression. They cut their hair off. Look in the
exactly.
mirror and they feel like they're ugly, so they cut their
So
hair off.
we get it. That's why wigs is in.
Right.
Weaves. Come on, bro.
Right.
Then they
We get it.
find out you know they did it and they say it's alopecia.
Yeah.
Imagine.
You like, yo, what you do that for? Oh no, that's alopecia.
They
Mm-hmm.
did a peace, my shit. They did peace
Well,
thing. Hey, peace, president, man. No, I did not have no sexual relationships with
Mm-hmm.
no porn star. Yo, you heard me? Like, in
yeah,
peace.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yo, man. Oh shit, man. Yo, we they didn't even get up there with that David Chappelle shit. We talking about how David Chappelle is with the peoples, man, and his peoples and all that. I say peace to everybody in the world, man. Stop that shit from if it ain't about nothing, it ain't about nothing, bro.
Word up.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was about y'all trying to make the world get one world order. Sit down there at the table, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We all know how the mafia work.
Right.
They was
It's
about them
politicians.
ones and twos. You already know.
And you know what's so sad to me is like, why do we have to be political correct on everything that we say nowadays? Like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
they scripting a lot of laws from us. I
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, you can't say nothing no more, or you can't express your feelings and no
Yeah,
more, and
everything is
nothing.
censored. All that.
Yeah.
Everything. Right now, we expressing our feelings, and we expressing our feelings on good stuff or on the
I
peace, and
guess
they
what
might look at it different.
Right.
I guess that's what it's basically designed to do, so you don't hurt nobody's feelings. Don't step on nobody's toes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, where did that come from? Like, stepping on anybody's toes. Like, who is the master?
I don't know, man.
Show enough.
Must be the
Show
fruit.
enough
Look at
ain't
that
you.
fire truck.
Yo, it's true. You hear it. It's
Yeah,
show
right.
enough ain't
The
you.
fire.
Burn up.
It's show enough ain't you. Who's the master? We done lost our souls when we can't talk to a person how they feel. Now they tell you no more to tell a person how you feel. You got to hold back your words because it can be political harm you.
Hmm.
It's a feelings world now. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
It's a
Nah, but
sensitive
yo,
world.
everybody girls now.
Feelings,
Nothing more.
nothing more than
Yeah, what
feelings.
y'all think about that? Everybody just a girl now. We just crying about
Yeah, man.
every little thing,
Everybody's a
bitching about
bird now, bro.
everything. Nobody don't sit down there and say, "Yo, I'm a man now. I'm a man."
None of that.
Everybody,
Yeah,
Niggas can be complaining about everything.
trying to tell you.
Complaining about everything. So niggas
crying.
doesn't really matter, man. Niggas just
Yeah,
gotta man up. Niggas is like,
you can't,
see,
and it's like
now
you
you got
can't be
me calling
yourself.
people niggas.
You can't.
You know?
Dudes.
You want to
Dudes
cry,
today. Dudes today.
cry,
Dudes today.
cry, cry.
I think the world is filled up with some women, allegedly, some women that want guys as simps. It's more easier to walk over them and stuff like that, go and sort of dominate, and all that jazz.
Yo, but I ain't gonna lie to you. And no disrespect, no homo, but that's the niggas I think with they dick. And
Say it
not
again.
that's a yo, no homo and no disrespect to none of that, no move stuff. But that's the niggas that think with their dick,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not their mind.
Right.
First, you gotta have your mentality straight to think with your penis, bro.
Mm-hmm. Think with your head on your shoulders, not
Exactly.
not below.
What's your top of your head look like?
Mm-hmm.
A dick. And what they call you? A
Hmm.
fuck dick.
Hmm.
Excuse my no homo, bro. But that's what niggas say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So think with your head. And a lot of people's head is between their legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they think first and just dive into anything, and then they fucked up.
No doubt.
You,
Green
you know, it's
circle
funny how
after
you say
one
that
time.
because I used to tell certain cats, take your head out your ass. You know what I mean? It's like think like with your head on your
Oh,
shoulders.
come on, bro. No homo. We men saying we shouldn't have to be saying that, but this is real shit.
Real talk.
Come on, bro.
It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. Bro, this color is incorrect, bro. With everything that shit is done, bro.
Yeah.
People talk, people movement. It's yo, you can't do nothing no more. You're not
Yeah.
free on nothing. You monetize. Go much
Yeah.
Yeah,
high
basically,
speed.
that's what it is. Yeah.
You can't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta yo. That's like you waking up and just coming out your womb, and the first thing you taught it was to obey your mother and father. So you know the first thing you would done I do in front of your parents, you would not have a curse word. You would not never do nothing in front of them as you were young.
Yeah.
So now we got to do the same thing. And then everybody up here on this panel is grown people.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be
Crazy, man.
political.
Yeah.
Your words got to be chosen carefully.
Need the masculinity chocolate drop.
So I need a person that's sitting on the side of me that could correct me, yo. You know you ain't belongs, and that's the handlers. You know
Mm-hmm.
what not to say and what you shouldn't be saying because you know.
I mean, yo, for the most part, a lot of cats didn't grow up with fathers and everything. A lot of dudes ain't got that what they should have growing up as young men, or they ain't come up like how we came up.
Yeah.
then for you to voice your opinion, you wouldn't even know how to go about it. So
The
that's where
right
the
way.
fight comes from. You know what I mean? So all
But
you
Yeah.
it's
know how to do is
beautiful.
fight because that's the frustration of you being held back from expressing yourself. So that's
You
the only
know,
thing you got.
Hmm.
You know. So a lot of times you run into people, young kids, older adults too. You know, that's all they got. The frustration in them, which is the fight.
Yeah.
I say what you're saying is totally right. But you know what's beautiful? That we learn because the same ignorance that's going on now with the youngest, our moms told us about it, and then we didn't get to see it until we had our own family and we had our own life to live. So, yo, they gonna see the same thing. The same
Yeah.
thing that we repeating that we talking about right now. That's why I say I never give up on the kids because the same thing we repeat, and once they get to our age, they're gonna repeat the same thing that from what they seen they did back in history, long like back in the days to their kids. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Every piece, every history would never fix itself, but you have a chance to teach somebody else.
Right,
So
right.
if you get what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
Mm.
our parents told us not to do no dumb shit, and we did it, and
Right.
we were like, we didn't give a fuck about it because we was kids. Like,
Right.
oh, it wasn't gonna harm us. We could get slapped on the wrist, or we can get this, that, and the third. But then now you got older, you was like, oh shit, this what mom was telling me about. And then
Mm-hmm.
now you could tell your kids from your what happened to you, your experience, and it goes on like that. So
Right.
you know, it's it's good. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing.
Right.
That's how I see it. Right.
No, but everybody don't look at it that way, bro. So
Yeah, I get it.
you know,
I
they
get
look
it,
at it.
but you ain't gonna look at it like that till you get to our age and we gone.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yep.
everybody gets a chance to, but we all had a time. God give you a chance to do all the wild shit you want to do in your young age. He saved you. He saved the best for last.
Right.
Even though your time ain't might don't be there to see the last of going, but then you put a stamp on that as you got older. You changed.
Right.
You got some dudes from back in the days, they ain't changed, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Still want but then you got some brothers that do change.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
The truth.
So it's an ever lift, ever rolling life, ever. Oh man, how y'all say that?
You know,
Yeah, that's true.
change is good and everything. I know once upon a time, years ago when I was an adolescent, I used to have a bad temper. And I know moving forward, in my 30s, my mom used to tell me before she passed, you gotta have self-control. It wasn't easy, but I had to let that simmer in and everything, because certain things I was just, you know, doing out the ordinary and everything. So to these kids today, they really need to have self control, but it's a reason why things is happening like that. You know,
That's a
Because
learning.
parents-
I think that's the menu. I mean, cut you off. God's menu. God show you when
Mhm.
you first open up how that script going. You got to go up and climb up and see the world. You
Yeah,
know, some people never seen the world. Some people catch you,
mhm.
don't know shit.
Yeah,
Rather,
Well,
like, how the fuck you dumb and like that and like you know,
true.
uh,
like the
Nah,
world is
that's true
spinning,
though.
right?
That's true. That's true.
You say the world is spinning, right? But that's what we
yeah,
gonna
very
say.
much.
Ain't we all supposed to be dizzy as a motherfucker?
No doubt. No
Right.
doubt.
It's some real shit. This is shit to make you laugh. Like, yo, god damn, nigga.
It's
You
bad.
feel like,
It's
how
bad.
stupid could you be? But you gotta learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it grows. It takes a seed. You plant the seed. The seed ain't automatic a tree. That thing grows.
Word up, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. You got a tree. Yo, that shit was there from St. Jesus is here. You know, they got those trees in the Amazon.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. What's up, man?
That's what's
That shit
up.
is crazy. Ah, man. But I'm gonna go to this thing right here. I got four men was sentenced right from beating for killing this little girl, man. These soldiers on gang. Y'all can read it up, man. Hold on. Niggas on gang timing, bro. Gang timing is on no no no. Y'all see that little girl right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Let's see. Washington Post, 4 men sentenced to decades in prison in a fatal shooting of a 10-year-old.
Man, that's crazy.
Mm.
What y'all think about that, man?
Yeah. Four men
Somebody
been
Surprised me none.
sentenced
50 bullets.
to decades in prison. I think like for my opinion, I say that they need to get the death penalty. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but you'll see your opinion. Why it's so stupid for people to be into, hold on. Then we talk about that because gun violence do need to stop. What I guess it ain't gonna stop. And
Six defendants guilty of conspiracy, but only five of them guilty of first-degree murder. Four of them were guilty on all 19 counts, which included assault with intent to kill, being a member of a gang, and possession of a firearm. One defendant was found guilty of only one charge, conspiracy. In the early evening of July 16, 2018, when masked gunmen jumped out of a car and opened fire inside the courtyard of an apartment complex at Clay Terrace. 10-year-old Micaiah Wilson was killed, four others wounded. 11 people were eventually arrested in connection to the deadly shooting. Prosecutors alleged the defendants bragged about the shooting in music videos, while defense attorneys argued each defendant should be judged by their independent actions. The jury found 5 of the 6 men guilty of first-degree murder and multiple other charges. One defendant was found guilty only on the charge of conspiracy. Micaiah Wilson's grandmother thanked the police detectives who caught the men responsible.
It's just a sense of relief, you know. It's almost like I'm not, I'm glad that they were found guilty, but I also feel bad for their families. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lose-lose situation. Nobody wins. Nobody wins.
Acting DC Police Chief Sean Benedict and Matt Graves, the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, talked to reporters about the convictions.
This brazen assault left multiple individuals shot and a 10-year-old child killed. This is what the hard work of delivering accountability looks like.
Justice has been served, but it doesn't bring back the young lady, Micaiah Wilson.
Now, prosecutors and members of the jury stressed how social media played a big role in this case. First, prosecutors say it was the motive for the shooting in the first place. And we spoke to one juror on his way out who told us that the social media post that they played in court was a defining moment for them in deciding whether these defendants were innocent or guilty. All 6 will return to this courthouse in October for sentencing. At DC Superior Court, Mark Seagraves, News 4.
Well, they probably getting this sentence now.
yo,
mm,
hey, yo, they can get 30 years to life in prison for that. What y'all think about that?
Oh well, gotta go, gotta go.
um,
Need more
I
than
don't.
that.
I think that's not good enough. Yeah. I mean, I'm saying
You
like
ain't showing,
you took a life. You know what I'm saying?
right,
You
and you
took a
ain't
life
showing no type
and
of remorse
everything,
on what
and
happened.
I mean that right there, man. And the family has to go through the heartaches, because the young girl can't, she won't be able to come back, man. I mean, it's sad. I mean, it's heavy, very heavy situation. Yeah,
What you say, Mike?
Yeah, I'm saying, they ain't showing no type of remorse on what happened. You glamorize it in the video, in the rap. Whatever. Come on, bro, you gotta show some type of remorse. That was a 10-year-old. That was somebody's child. It's not even gonna be here no more.
yeah,
It's crazy. You know what I mean?
I say these stupid ass dudes. You know what's so stupid? That these dudes go to social media with this shit. And they like, that's the whole shit. They're like, everything you post on social media has a stamp on it and it's staged. Y'all go and make rap videos about it, about some shit like that, man. How senseless is that?
It's crazy.
yeah. It is. And when you see it though, a lot of them be doing that stuff, doing stupidity and posting it on social media, and everybody want to be a rapper of this generation. It's
Crazy.
just wow, man.
Yo, only thing, wait, hold on. Before I even get, while we talking about this, I want this to stick in people's head. You know what I mean? As we talk about that, because you got to really see that face right there to
Yeah,
understand what we even here sitting here and talking about.
yeah,
You make that bigger if I could, but if I can't, I just want you to see her face. You know what I mean? As we talk, and we're gonna talk on some real stuff
It's
about that.
crazy.
Her
Love her
face,
face,
brother.
bro.
hmm
What that face mean to you and to the world right there.
It could have been, one of your grandchildren, one of your children.
yeah.
Come on, brother. Her face right there. Straight. All
She
y'all
she,
choices.
she could have been becoming of like some type of like a political figure, or something great. Could have,
Could have been.
Yeah,
She could have
could have
been
been, but
better.
she never had a chance to be anything
yeah,
other than a little 10-year-old playing outside.
yeah,
Come on, bro.
Like, cause
When
she
the
looked
man
bad,
is
then you glamorize it.
when it's gonna stop though.
yeah.
No, people got to really sit down there and see that little girl right there, that her little future. Yo,
hmm
and I don't want to make the family feel no sad, but some people got to feel sad about that.
Yeah,
Show you
right.
that little girl ain't coming back to say nothing to her family, bro.
Yeah,
Go in there and do a little drawing and look what I came home, mommy from school. Or look, I drew a picture of you. I look what I drew for you.
right.
And
hmm
then y'all coward when you throw it on and rhyme about, even if y'all ain't rhyme about the little baby, and I hope y'all didn't do that, but y'all rhyme about where y'all did a hit at. Yo, this is, yo, these dudes today is doing so much self snitching, bro. So much self snitching, bro. And then when you doing something like this and killing little kid, that self snitching shit paid off.
hmm
I mean, it hurts. It hurts you. But people got to look at that. Look at that face, bro.
hmm
That's an innocent little child, bro.
Yeah,
Had nothing to do with nothing, my dog.
oh yeah,
That's why I say, yo, that violence girl with, y'all gotta handle something. Who y'all gotta handle with, kids and spraying up the back
Yeah,
in the day. Real dudes took that shit to the door. You know what I mean? Ain't no innocent bystanders getting hurt up with this. That's some young shit.
yeah.
50 shots.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
yo.
Bro.
Devastating. Very devastating.
Fuck, we was killing right there.
Hmm.
Hey,
No
it is, it
remorse
is.
for life, bro.
It is what it is, man. You know,
No,
man,
no
like,
remorse for life.
no more dedicating. Yo, I got a commercial too coming up, but I ain't putting that in there. I'm gonna wait for that, like special day. We got a special day when the whole shit is cleaned up.
Hmm.
Uh, hurting feelings. Hurting feelings. What you think?
Hmm.
You hurt
Nah,
Billy.
hurting feelings. Yo, yeah, hurting feelings.
You hurt Billy.
Oh shit, man.
Hurt Billy.
I got some shit, man, but it's real, man. It's real. I mean, like,
Run that
dedicated to
fabulous
the
bean
kids.
footage.
Word, dedicated to the kids. Dedicate your life, and we out here for the kids, man. And back in the days, it was like no woman and kids. I guess that's not in the air no more.
Hmm.
And I mean, you know, that was a different. You kill somebody's moms or a female or a baby, the whole world wanted to kill you.
Hmm.
Remember those days? I assassinate somebody, and yo, now he gotta kill himself because he didn't kill the female. Nowadays, people don't care.
Yeah.
They kill your grandma, they kill your auntie,
They kill
they kill
All of
your
that.
everybody, bro.
niece, they kill your daughter, they kill you.
They
You know
put
what I mean?
cheese in anything, bro.
You know, they watched the part. They didn't watch when Scarface killed their ass. It killed them. Right? I didn't told you, no woman and no kids. Right?
Word
What
up, bro.
happened to that?
No woman, no children.
You got the new mobster,
Hmm.
the new generation of mobsters.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ain't
they
the
get
old
down. They
school where
get
they
down
went
like a
by the
lot of them
rules.
bitches.
Mobsters they never
Short sleeve,
tell.
long sleeve.
Never. They never say nothing.
Yep.
Move in silence.
They just wanna G up, G the fuck up. No, not the young kids is one of them kids, man. They don't
Yeah.
care. Everything, man. What's up, my boys? Yo, I got some shit for y'all though. Since y'all just chilling, I got you. I got you. Yo, let's see what else this. Let's see what this might do.
Run that fabulous bean footage.
Yeah, man, I got footage too, man. I'll be honest. I'll get some from somewhere else, man. I'll get you. But I'm gonna add my shit. Oh, what's up? Uh, yeah, hold on. But anyway, I seen some. You see this?
Yeah.
Right. Read that up there. I'm just tweeting right now. You see that? You can't see that. Yeah. What y'all
Experiencing
think about that?
extremely sorry for reportedly killing
You can read it
shoplifters.
out. You can read it out.
But that wasn't my intention. Hmm.
You can read that out.
Um,
You see that?
yeah.
What y'all think about that?
Well, I guess from what it looks like, though, from what I'm reading, it looks like he's tired of the shoplifting and everything that's going on and everything. And I guess,
You hear them? You hear them sirens?
yeah, right.
They're coming to get him. They're coming to get
Overzealous.
him.
Coming to get him
Overzealous.
up
Get
against
Overzealous.
him.
the
Get him.
wall.
Get him.
Welcome,
Overzealous.
Daniel.
Yo, for you to be an ex-marine and you working in GameStop, that was a red flag one.
Yeah.
And then you a scream where you saying sorry after you kill somebody, like But shoplifting, like you was in ex-marine to me means anyone of y'all, and I know y'all was in the army, y'all was in across seas somewhere. So stealing was worth killing.
Mm-mm. I say it wasn't a good thing, you know.
You was in the army and y'all was in the army. You're not killing nobody off for stealing no Pokemon card.
Right. I mean, you can stop them and hold them and whatever and hold them down, but
Yo,
just
this
to
nigga
steal.
stealing in CVS, nigga.
Yeah, man. This is not the this is not where the trees is at though, in the bushes, where you fighting in the war.
Exactly. So, do you think that that man had what you call that shit? What y'all be calling? Oh,
Agent Orange.
PSD? What would you call that shit?
I think that that could be that.
And you say,
Mental lapses
yo,
and everything like that. Yeah, it could
you
be
stealing
that.
for?
Absolutely.
You
Flashbacks.
you shoot a person over a Pokemon card. Why would you have a most expensive Pokemon card inside of GameStop?
Mm, 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 mm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, it's it's funny how you try to put ex-marine in it.
Not good.
She said, "Hey,
Ex-Marine.
yo, y'all can see that, yo." But no lie, it's funny though. You got an ex-marine, but then you have your whole bullshit store. Let's see.
After deadly shooting at the store. That was him.
And so, Christy, so earlier when we did report on this GameStop employee shooting a man inside of that store, it wasn't clear if this was a case of self-defense. But police do tell us that at no point in their investigation was there any evidence to support that this victim who was shoplifting inside posed any threat to that employee. So that employee was arrested for shooting and killing the victim.
After a thorough investigation into a shooting at this popular game store, police in Pembroke Pines say the GameStop employee was in the wrong. The 33-year-old Derek Guerrero, who is now behind bars, shot and killed a man inside Tuesday night.
The victim initially entered the GameStop and was in the store for about an hour.
GameStop has been arrested after
Yo, how
deadly
you
shooting
see, nigga? He was in there for an hour. No cops was called. Nobody was called. Back him up.
I say that this cat was trigger happy, but also too they didn't check him thoroughly. Being that GameStop hired this cat, um, and see that falls on the company because they hired him. You know,
They hired him for what? Security or working at GameStop?
well, it seems like though he was working there because if he was security, then
Now,
it
working at GameStop
is completely
and
different.
being security, what security armed guard gotta have a gun at GameStop?
Right.
What
Exactly.
GameStop is holding that you gotta have a armed guard?
Right.
That ain't the high end stores. That ain't Gucci. That ain't Louis. That
Mm.
ain't no other stores.
I
That
thought all
ain't
the
no
game
store.
shops was closed.
Huh? Thank you. So you
Yeah, I know
hurting,
two
you
of them
pulling
was
out guns. And then you shoot a person for stealing.
Hmm. Well, he's gonna do some time for that.
Yo, you should have
He
put
might,
him in the Waffle House, man.
it
Huh?
might be, he's an ex-Marine. Remember, that's what the first thing that they saying, that
Right.
he was an ex-Marine. They ain't saying that he killed somebody first, they give people to get sympathy. The first sympathy you're gonna get is he was an ex-marine,
Right.
and then it goes on what color race that he did that to,
Mm-hmm.
or what ethnic, what he was he if he was white or black, was he a homeless or dirty white dude? You know what I mean? They don't care about shit like that.
Right.
I mean, I could see if she walked out of there trying to walk out with a couple of PS5s or something, or
For to shoot
Pokemon
somebody though,
card.
But there's still no reason to shoot nobody,
word man,
walk down with
just shoot nobody,
PS5.
bro.
I mean, you know,
You're not just
and,
shooting
and,
nobody.
and, and if he was security, he should have been trained. But then again, due to the overload of situations of people
Yeah,
stealing,
you could have
I've seen
maced
some
or something
security
like that, you know.
that don't
Could have
interact,
put
and I've
could
seen
have
Thank
put
you.
some that have,
mace or
but
Thank you.
something and
without
just
shooting.
detained her or something.
Huh? Yo, what bro man Mike said right there was on facts. Security don't even get involved with no shit no more because yo, how it is right now, overload. Like yo, CVS and all those shit is closing down, so
Yeah,
called.
I mean,
yeah,
you don't need it for insurance purposes. All you supposed to do is detect, deter, and
deter
report.
and report.
You ain't supposed to go
That's
hands on, stop nobody, none of that, none of that, none of that.
it's
In
un-
different cities.
A lot of
Oh,
it's
cats want to
different.
be cops. They want to be heroes, so they find out
Yo,
at
it's
the end.
different. If you on guard, then you gotta do that, bro.
What?
If you on guard officer like yo, security guard, yeah, but he wasn't. That's not the type of job for him to be on guard. So that's not his job to do that.
I mean, if
yeah,
you
I,
on guard, you just
mm,
on guard. Period. It ain't the
I,
fact that you at a GameStop. You could be anywhere.
Yeah,
mm.
that's what
You
I'm
know, but
saying
see,
though.
Well,
he was excessive force on that. That's
I've
crazy.
seen some security guards become as heroes, trying to. I seen a woman trying to stop a man from pulling the shopper cart full of items. I mean, she was holding on with a good grip, but she was unarmed, so that means she was putting herself
In danger.
in danger.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's a fact.
Hmm.
That's
In the
all. That's
store,
all work for all work.
in the store you can detain them and stop them. Outside the store, you gotta let them rock out.
In the
Okay.
store,
If
they
you didn't,
tell you you supposed to. If you're not an armed guard and none of that, you're supposed to call security. You're supposed to keep an
911.
eye and watch on that person, keep vigilant of that person, and call the real
Mhm.
officers to do that because you're
Right.
Right,
harming yourself
right,
by getting into any interference of that. You're not
right,
an armed
Yeah.
cop.
right.
That's not your job. You're not an
Right.
on duty or police or the police that's working that got those side jobs that they.
Right.
So you're not none of that.
Because
A peace officer.
what you supposed to do, you can see they really don't do. You supposed to lock the door. You call the cop, you lock the door.
Nah,
Nobody
bro. You
leaves
gotta
out
let
till they
them
come
go.
in. That's
You
it.
gotta let them go because you're endangering other people inside of the place, bro. You
With
Well,
just need to be
right.
vigilant.
Well, in a big store, doesn't matter if it's a big store or small, because Asian people, for example, right? You see, like in the
Uh-huh.
hair salons, when you
Yeah.
see different situations of women not having enough money and they trying to leave, they'll lock the store
You
and
can lock the
everything
door.
like that.
You
So
ain't
what you
seen
think
times
about
I done
that?
locked the door. You can lock the door.
Say it again.
You can lock the door.
Right. You can't. Well, in Walmart, I'm, I'm not sure about the laws over there. You know what I'm saying? So each and every store
Yeah,
got their own
and then a lot
stipulations.
of times it depends on the situation too.
But yeah,
Cause like I was gonna say, a lot of times you can't lock the door because people will want to leave, and that's false imprisonment if you don't let them leave out.
And then you're
yeah,
endangering other
Right.
people that's
So
inside of
if I
that
want to
place.
leave, even if this person is stealing, you're supposed to let me out of there.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
So
so
You
that
ain't
you
that
got
can
means
open that door. You know what I
So
mean?
that
So
means the Asian people, though, they're not supposed to be doing that, though. But they make up their own rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
nah, cause you get a lot of people like, let me out of here. I ain't got time for this. Let me out of here. So they gotta
yeah.
leave.
You lock them
The next
people in
person,
there, son. He got a gun.
yeah, exactly.
hmm
Then the
Now
person
you
want to
now you
flee,
got
so
hostage.
they
Well,
know.
mhm. Well, with Walmart, when I used to work in there, in security, when somebody would steal the LP, you notify the LPs,
Mm-hmm.
and they arrest they like we're supposed to hold them, and then to actually take them to the room where the LPs is at, and the
Man, them loss
LP.
prevention dudes ain't doing nothing, man.
Right.
They was gonna
But
let
I'm
him
just
walk
saying,
out with it and chase him
right.
down the hall, and that's it.
9 times out of 10 in Walmart, they
Nine
want
times out
you
of
to
10, they
apprehend.
down with it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, could be an inside job.
Cause like that Marshalls on Atlantic Avenue, right
Yeah.
there, yo, yo, they be getting hit all day.
Gotcha.
There you
Gotcha.
go, there you go.
Yeah,
Got him,
like that.
got him,
Gotcha.
got him.
That's fire though. You
Yeah, I
gotta get
like
that
that.
sound effect. You gotta have that sound effect.
Got him.
Yeah,
It's all
Fire
coming.
truck go by, you already know.
It's all coming. Yeah, but it's real what y'all saying, bro. It's real
yeah.
what y'all saying. Like, I know it's a difference, bro. You gotta let those people go. You got a crazy maniac. He pull out a knife. And you trying to hold him down, and then you injured,
Yeah.
especially without a weapon.
It
And they
it
got
kind of
so
it kind of like puts a black eye on security. When you got security guards doing the wrong things and whatnot, knowing that that's not what it is in the manuscript, right? So they want to do things out of the ordinary or try to look like superheroes, and it's really clowning the industry of security and stuff like that,
but
and the whole deal.
the big Mike, bro Mike, I
Hmm.
see is more benefit for the store with security here. Because I see a lot of security guards that they be taping. Excuse me, hold on. That they be taping that they let these dudes walk by.
Oh yeah,
Why should I go so hard and they taping it? Their
no,
insurance it shows you that somebody came in here and stole all that, bro.
right,
Y'all know I don't have no weapon, and I'm not going to try to go out there and then get myself hurt. And then a
right,
lot of times, people that works for that is either for the community, near from the community, or people wait for you outside.
yeah. It's depending on certain security companies. Now, they have smaller ones, and some security guards just won't do nothing. And of course, they'll get replaced. Like a pair of shoes. But yeah, it all depends.
But
Yeah.
what if this is the shit I don't understand that
Hmm.
you all for what I'm doing, but when if something go wrong, then you wasn't for it.
Hmm.
You try to play hero and somebody get injured.
Right.
I told you, you told me to protect your job, but then in the long run, me protecting your job, somebody got hurt, now it's on me. I didn't see that a
Well,
lot too.
that's some of these security companies, if not all of them, they have, they're against shop, right? So lots of times they train you in situations to be able to apprehend, just like Macy's. Macy's is trained, specialized, to apprehend people, trying to like, steal merchandise and everything like that. So when you have stores like Walmart, they have security teams that's supposed to apprehend on people stealing and whatnot. So it all depends on the security company. But I know pretty much when they're dealing with loss prevention type of jazz thing, you gotta be able to turn into a superhero, kind of like, so to speak.
So,
and whatnot. You know,
so the lowest job of the lowest job, you supposed to have a gun. So that was
no,
cool for him to have a gun.
the lowest job is the entry level security guard and everything, and they're not supposed to have a gun and stuff like that. Now they can really get themselves in hot water, you know, and plus rest and lose a job and all like that. So,
The
and mind you,
job,
that
the
the
job,
company will have to pay a fine.
yo, not to cut you off. The job don't depend on you having a gun. If you're an armed guard, you're just an armed guard everywhere you go.
Yeah, but if you're unarmed,
Everywhere you go, you're an
right?
armed guard. It don't matter if you was in damn Wendy's,
Yeah,
GameStop,
but what about if you're
Burlington.
unarmed?
You're an armed guard, so your
No,
gun
but
goes
what
where you
what
go.
Yo,
what about if you're unarmed?
If you're
yo,
unarmed, you just unarmed.
Derek Guerrero, 33, did that till Chuck Roderick, Colts 21, son. That was a 21-year old. You know what I
Mm,
mean? And he ain't had nothing to do with that. And I understand what you saying. He's an armed guard. Armed guard is meaning that he also did serve the force. So if you served the force, if you was an ex militant, you know you have to be an armed guard.
yeah,
So um, he was allowed to carry
Right,
his piece.
right.
So
but mhm.
the
But I'm
killer,
saying if you're unarmed, you're not supposed to carry your feet.
nah, but
You ain't
if
supposed to
you
carry what?
if you was a peace officer, he's a peace officer. He considered
Oh, that's
He
something
had
different.
peace officer
Yeah, that's
status, so
something
he
different.
got
yo,
like what cops
yeah,
got. He got
yeah,
he
he
got
got
the
the
Yeah,
same
that's
same.
something
thing. He
different.
can arrest somebody.
Right, right,
But
exactly.
him carrying a gun in his and then releasing disarm discharging his gun that wasn't a robbery, armed robbery. That's a crazy ass
Right. He
offense.
could have all he had to do was like if it got out of hand, the most you could have did is maced her, whatever,
Yeah.
detained her, locked the door, something like that, call the cops.
Hmm.
You
Or
ain't gotta go for the gun.
let that man go, bro. You still not understanding. This camera's there. The
Right.
camera's got the full his face recognition. He didn't come there.
Right,
Yo, I'm
exactly.
gonna
You
show
ain't
you
Yeah.
the
gotta do all
young
of
man.
that.
You know what I mean? I can't put
It
no
wasn't
dirt
an
on that
armed
young
robbery, like you said. It
like
wasn't an
that.
Yeah.
armed robbery. Yeah.
Automatic
Man,
facial
right here, bro.
recognition, AI,
Come
AI
on,
stuff.
bro. I
Hmm.
can't put no dirt on that young man. Hey, man, that young man was. I don't know how he was feeling, but that still was a little bit disrespect. That was overcharged because
Yeah.
overzealous to me. It felt
Yeah,
like
it
he
was.
had
It
the
is.
power.
It is.
He had the power, bro.
Because there wasn't no gun involved or nothing. So
Yeah.
Oh, man.
you got to learn how to have restraint when you got a gun.
Just
A
Yeah.
lot of
grab
cats
him.
don't
So
because
he
they
was a
want to
good
use the
kid.
gun. They want to hurry up and use it. Oh, I'm armed. God, I want to hurry up and use this mother.
Shot him in
So
the
any little
torso.
situation,
Hmm.
you looking to resort back to the gun.
Yeah, son,
You
but
got to have restraint, and
Yeah.
go other routes.
I think
yo,
that's
You don't need the
a
gun.
lack of training.
that's what it is. You can't. You was in the military. Majority of them is healthy. They
Yeah.
fit. Yeah, I mean, you might have. I don't think you see too many overweight military
Nah,
people,
you
bro.
never do. Never do.
Exactly. So him as being a militant is just like the police and the police service. They teach you how to protect yourself.
Right.
And if he didn't have no weapon, I wouldn't see why would you have to have a gun force.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Now, if you
They
felt you needed a
poses.
weapon, you could have went for the baton. You could have went for the
Yeah.
mace. You could have went, for anything.
Mhm.
Even your
Maybe a
skills.
taser.
Yeah,
So they
your
release
skills. You could have dropped them with your hand skills, whatever.
they said release him on a $25,000 bond and he gotta wear a
Ankle
GPS 8.
monitor.
So that means he's not even from there.
That's It's
You know?
crazy, yo. You gotta learn how to have respect when you got certain things, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You gotta put
They
it
didn't
in
say
play.
he ran up in there with a group. We can look up that. Look in here. He didn't say nothing about he ran in there with nobody else. None of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was worth, the card was a platinum, ultra platinum card that was worth about $600. Police
Mm.
said in the report. So he died for $600
Wow.
Wow.
Something
pre-broke
that was already insured, they
fine.
would have got back.
$600. It wasn't. It was. It didn't say. It didn't say no $2 million. No, nothing like that. He died for $600.
Mm.
And then you're gonna say, yo, cause he's an ex-marine. And what do that have to do with a murder? I don't give you a politician. I don't give a fuck who you is. What that has to do with a murder?
Right.
Got your child murder different, right?
Mm.
No doubt.
It's crazy.
2 million, man. Yo, don't steal nothing if you a color person.
He said,
Don't
don't
steal no
steal nothing.
water.
Mhm.
No, no.
Yo,
Yeah, color person down for
yo,
$600, and he
yo, it's
might have
like
made
nothing dead.
$600
Yo,
and more than that in that day.
Mm.
I mean, that was replaceable for the card.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
happened? The card was sold.
Yeah.
Where's the card? Oh,
Hmm.
if you got on camera, they're gonna put that $600 right back in the thing. They didn't say it was
Nah,
6
that's
million.
insured. You already know. All that stuff is insured.
So GameStop is having armed security for $600. You're gonna
Mm.
go out the store for $600.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, that nah, you know what broke the record? Spider-Man and 2K.
Mm.
oh yeah,
That's what it was. That's why they need armed
yeah. That's why he
security.
probably went for it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
had you had Spider-Man 2 came out, so we
Mm.
need the GameStop
Game of the year.
where it had armed security there, and they gonna kill you if you act up. This is a wild world, man. With that being said, man, y'all want to give a shout out. Let y'all what you want to say to the world, man. Let's go, y'all.
I want to give a big shout out to Stabuki.
Oh shit, yo, what up with that dude, man?
Oh no, we tried to get him
Well,
on. We tried to get him
he's
on.
still doing his thing. I mean, when last I spoke to him a little bit on IG, he said he was open for an interview. So
Okay, okay. Tell him you got to come to your world now, man. You in
no
the
doubt.
world, man. Yo, tell him to come to your world, man.
Big
Turn the
shout out to
mics up.
Barbershop and the Mics. What happened to the
Yeah,
No
Mics and the
doubt.
Mics?
tell him you
What's
got to
happening
come
with
to your
Mike
world.
and Mike's?
Tell him you got to come.
Yeah, oh yeah, you gotta congratulate that boy. That boy about to get hitched.
Yeah.
Big
Yo, shout out,
congratulations,
Yeah.
bro,
shout out,
Mike. You already
Yeah,
know.
shout out
man.
to the bro, Mike, man.
About
Thought
to
we was
go
gonna keep that on
dancing.
the
About
low,
to go
Mike.
dancing down the aisle. About
Yeah,
to go. About to
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah,
rolling
yeah,
down the
yeah.
aisle.
that's
You guys are getting
happening,
the
bro.
invites, you know.
That's happening, yo.
And
The the invite's gonna be the team with everybody with their shirts
No
on over
doubt,
there,
no
like
doubt.
podcasting and having fun. So
oh yeah.
I hope it be a
You gotta have the
podcast.
barbershop and the Mics
Yeah,
invites.
yeah, indeed though. Barbara stopping the mics though. What's
Barbershop
happening
and
with
the Mic
Mike and Mike?
invites.
Yeah,
Yeah, get it.
you know, congratulations on your
Thank you,
new
brother.
No
job,
doubt.
man.
Hey,
No doubt.
you can bring a
I
date
feel
or come stag.
I feel young again.
Shit, you ain't never got old, man.
No doubt.
All
Yeah,
right.
old
Yeah,
parents.
no doubt, no doubt.
Always appearance,
I, I,
youngest in the soul and in your body, in the inside.
yeah, Absolutely.
No
Old
doubt.
as
Absolutely.
a
Just hurry
parent.
up to come. It's gonna be a vegan cake.
Oh, shit, man.
That's a good
That's
one. I
Vegan
like
that's
that.
cake.
a day up for me.
And
Vegan
vegan
cake.
beer.
Vegan cupcake.
With vegan beer.
Yeah, I ain't coming now.
Vegan
Y'all
milk.
trying to get
Come
me
on.
away from y'all now. I already said.
Hey,
Vegan.
yeah, Danielle's gonna have, well, she got a big family, so she's
No
all over the
champagne. We having
states and the
smoothies.
Caribbean countries, and she got a lot of cooks in her family, catering and stuff like that. So yeah,
Okay.
hmm
All right,
yeah,
I'm there, man. I'm there, man. I'm there,
no
man.
doubt. It's gonna be in the summertime, and we're gonna have linen suits. Yeah, I'm trying to decide between white or royal
Lemon
blue.
soup suits?
Royal blue, linen suits, linen suit,
Oh, I
linen.
thought you said lemon
Summertime.
suits. I'm like, yo.
Nah, linen.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Okay, lemon
With
suits.
some hats, fedora hats, or something like that, though.
Lemon suits.
Yeah.
zoot suit.
Summertime.
Zoot
He
suit.
said it's suits.
Not lemon,
The
linen.
zoot
No,
suit.
I said linen suits. Yeah, I done went to school to pass.
Linen short sets, or whatever you want, rock.
If you
You
ain't,
know what I mean?
if you ain't my baby,
Yeah.
he gonna be in the cat.
I'm gonna try. I want to try and see if I can connect with Uncle Ralph McDaniels, because she said she want video, so live video, and I know this cat named
Oh, big
DJ
shout out to
Snake Eyes.
DJ
Heard
Ralph.
him?
Gonna be up in Bro
Uh,
Mike's wedding.
yeah,
Ain't no shout outs to no DJ Ralph to I can get DJ
nah.
Ralph. Ain't
Now I
no
was just asking Alamo if you know him, if you heard of him.
Shout outs.
Yeah.
no, I heard of that dude, but nigga, you gotta heard about that dude. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
tell Ralph McDaniels put our shit on there, man. We got rappers too, man.
That's what I was saying, man. Shit, I would recommend do show up and everything like that.
Lessons,
Yeah.
man. What that be saying, you want to give a shout out to anybody you love, man. Anybody who I just heard today, I just got put on. Congratulations, bro. So you
Thank
got
you, appreciate it
shout out
though.
to
Yeah,
anybody, you
big
know.
shout out to Danielle M. Jones, Miss
Yeah, and
yeah,
their
Mrs.
cousins.
Jones,
I
Mrs. Jones,
just
Mrs. Jones,
they
Mrs. Jones.
you gotta tell Alamo that that's your cousin
Bro
too,
Mike and
Alamo.
Mrs. Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up, Mr. Jones? You know what I mean? Yeah, much love for you, man. I got
Yeah,
nothing but
appreciate
love
that.
for you, baby. Yeah,
Appreciate that.
that's heavy D. That's a light skin. That's a light skin dude right there. Big Mike, what you talking
Yo,
about?
no doubt.
Love for you, baby.
Uh-huh.
I'm on that, man.
Big shout out to everybody in the game trying to do their thing. We want
Mhm.
to see everybody win.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cavassier.
Shout out to Cavassier.
Maybe we might have that over there at the wedding.
Big shout out to Captain Jack.
Cavassier.
Shout out to Cousin Captain Morgan, like you say, man. Shout out to those
Captain
brothers.
Morgan.
40
Shout out
Mad
to
Dog.
Paulie, man. Shout out to Henny, Henrock. Shout out to
Throwback Marley, no doubt.
All that.
Shout out to all that shit.
Big shout out to Nacho Poppy.
Yo, Nacho Poppy. Yo, shout out to my family, man. My family that showed up today. Shout out to y'all brothers, man. Shout out to
No
all
doubt.
that. Even though we was laid back, chilling,
Yeah.
we tried and I'll fix that.
Word up.
I got something to do.
Big shout out to Black Howard. Where you at? Management after 5.
Yo, after 5, shout out to management after 5. Yo, I got a show right after this show.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Management after 5.
After 5, bro. After 5. Big shout out to her. And big shout out to me fucking up today. Yeah, I had a new face. You already know, man.
Big shout out to that black guy you ain't see coming. Wow.
Oh man, man. Big out to damn, man.
Appreciate y'all and everything like that. Now it's gonna be really your friends and family though, because Danielle Jones is related to y'all. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be really nice and stuff like that.
Yo, bring it to the table, bro. Bring
Maybe
it.
I'll bring her on the show. Yeah.
Big shout
Yeah,
out to the new
we are for
Brooklyn Brown
every
Table
Bring
family.
the
Boo.
family.
This is all for we are for
Yeah,
every
what's
family.
happening with Big Mike and Mike's?
Yep,
No
yo,
doubt.
Big shout out to the
Mike,
new reboot of Barbershop
the
with the
new,
yo,
Mics.
yes, indeed. The
Boots on the
yo.
reboot.
ground.
I want you to take people to church inside of the barbershop.
Okay.
I want to go to Hallelujah. I want you to I want you to go on the road and just dance around. I need to see that. I want this to be fire, man. Yo,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
yeah, I say shout out, man. I talked to Brooklyn Fast earlier, whatever. Black Howard, shout out to Black Howard.
He said,
I,
whatever, Black Howard.
yeah, what up? I talked to him today too, man. And everybody, I'm blessed to be
No
around.
doubt. Big shout out to Pat's World.
I word. Um, what was it? Fat Fat
Pat's
Earth.
World. Big shout out to Pat's World. Boss of
Fat
Fats World.
Fat
Boss of
not-
Fat World. No.
Shout out
Big shout
Fat
out
Earth.
to Pat's World.
Because
Shout out to Dre.
Black Howard.
That's world.
Black Howard.
you gotta see this one. You gotta see this.
He's the original first barbershop in Mike's alumni.
Yeah, so we talk behind the tables with that with y'all. And I don't know. Yeah, shout out to the world, man, to the earth.
No doubt.
Not to the world, to the earth. I
Big
love
shout
y'all.
out to heavyweight champion of the earth.
Mm, absolutely.
No doubt.
Yo,
Dre's
shout,
even invited if you want to come. He's
yo,
even
shout out,
invited if you want to show up to the wedding.
shout out to Amsterdam. Shout out to Pure Water.
Shout out to all of the 716 Live Buffalo.
No doubt. Salute.
Nah, fuck that. See, they making me angry. They making me hype. They coming back in the show. Nah, for real. Shout out to people that my people's
You
love.
know, I got to shout out my Vet Green. My boy
Vet
Frank
Green.
Stewart, no doubt.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people,
Oh,
my
yeah, my
people.
boy Larry Loud, Band Fam.
Everybody.
No,
I mean, big
Nobody
shout out to
never-
everybody. Big shout out to everybody in the game trying to do their
I
thing.
Vet Green is the
Want to see
first person I
everybody
got to
win.
shout out
Big shout out
because
everybody.
I discovered her so along the ranks and everything.
oh yo, you discovery. You got mad at great discovery.
Yes,
I
sir.
like that. Man,
Yes,
shout out to my man that discovered people.
Yeah.
Bro, man, Mike.
Word up, bro.
Shout out.
Oh, yeah. I'm talented. I'm
Big
very
shout out to
talented.
Christopher
with
Columbus,
finding
bro,
talent.
man, Mike Discovery on the Discovery Channel.
Yeah, Mount Everest.
Shout out to the man.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but
Shout out
on
to
the
Boots
real
on the
man.
Ground, Rubber Ducky.
Shout out.
Hey, all right though.
We love y'all, man. And we want everybody to have a great journey with what they doing, man. And it's only
No doubt.
20, man. Yo, to all y'all got to shout out. Yo, shout out.